be able to get that open. Just saying. This sure way of getting me in the bag. I'm gonna be pissed if I get soaked. If I were you, I wouldn't drink a drop of that. You hear that?
This area clear. Identify yourself. Law-abiding citizen have nothing to fear. Hostile target identified. A lawful
Something's
use
ghosted.
of...
You lose!
Continuing search for fugitive. Attention. Fugitive should be considered armed.
That's it.
Hope what they're doing there is gonna help. This place is filthy.
Unidentified. Detected. Beginning search. Commencing ascent.
If me boots get wet, you're finding me another pair. I think we're the first people to set foot here in quite a while. If I were you, I wouldn't drink on drop. Look at that. Bitch.
Yes.
awfully quiet around here.
Law up. Fighting citizens will not be harmed. Please step into the open and identify yourself. Open, law-abiding citizen.
Hold up.
Right there.
Hear that?
This area clear. Proceeding with.
Is it just me? Or is this too easy?
Hostile target.
dead at last. I'm not sure how to feel.
In hell. Where he belongs.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I suppose I expected it to feel different. I thought I'd be glad he's gone, but now I just feel empty. I've held on to this for so long. I feel like a part of me died with him. I need to be on my own for a while. I'm gonna head back to Fourville.
Mission objective completed. Mission set is active.
Excuse me.
My daughter. My daughter told me about what the two of you did. I can't believe you could be so reckless. My daughter isn't suited to fight, to put it politely. All the same, I'm grateful for what you did. My wife can rest peacefully now.
I think I've earned a reward.
Didn't Sarah pay you the bounty? Here's a little extra on top anyway. Thank you again for what you did. I just wish I could have done it myself.
Well, that was quite a heist. I wish I got you involved straight away instead of wasting my time with those goons.
What? No reward for my efforts?
For my favorite worker, no problem. I'll pay you your contracted amount. Check back with me in a little while, and I'll see if I can come up with some more work for you. We could make a lot of money together.
Mission objective completed.
Best guns in the Commonwealth sold here.
wish I had better news. The cure didn't work. All hasn't changed back.
There must be something we can do.
For the moment, there's nothing more I can do for him. I'm going to make my brother as comfortable as possible, and keep working on a cure. Feel sure that one day, something will come up. Thank you for your help, at least. You've been a good friend.
Mission objective completed.
Someone knows how to use them. Don't take a chance. I'm not good.
Hey,
Welcome back to the Fortville Museum. How can I help you today?
looking for more work if you got any.
I'm afraid I don't have anything more for you at the moment. Perhaps another time?
I'm just gonna take a look around.
You're welcome to take a look around any of the exhibits or ask me if you have any questions. The museum is open 24 hours a day.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises, holes, and diseases you've picked up. But I ain't got no fix for personality.
Building something good, I hope.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble.
Hey there.
Hopefully I can do some good here. Make up for what I've done.
walks the streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him now if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
Wow.
Because he could have made
This
us,
place
that's
is a
why.
shithole.
You want to spend another stretch in the
Thought
pokey?
it couldn't get any
Now,
worse than the combat
let's
zone.
see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has got to have something.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man.
You ready
We've
to
done
help?
it this time.
The bad guys
You know
aren't
who
gonna
this is?
defeat themselves.
We just
Good neighbor
wasted
needs the
Mayor
Silver Shroud.
Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here?
What's your plan exactly?
You suit up and clean the streets. Together we can make a real difference. You'll see. So you in?
Show yourself.
I might help out.
That's just great. The costume and gun are yours. So you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station.
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud.
Here's some calling cards, I guess.
Come out
When you
and I'll
dispatch
do you like I
justice,
did the
leave them
mayor.
behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
Shroud.
No!
Mission set is active.
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud!
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps. Death is coming for you, Wayne.
Galaxy News! Galaxy News! Radio!
You see that big explosion?
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, the mystery of Mayor Murphy.
CIT. I hope the stories are true. And the Institute's got what was coming to it.
Slowly
Step
now.
away from my
Reveal
Gotta be
yourself.
something of value on him.
Unless you want to be next.
Silver Shroud. Fret not, old friend. It's only me.
Mistress of mystery. What brings you to Scully
Rumor
Square on
is you
such a
killed
foul
Miss
night?
Selmy. That true?
Tracking our
Sell
dear
me?
Mayor Murphy,
Yeah, I killed the
who is
bitch.
up to some mischief.
And her whelp, too.
The mayor.
Shouldn't have bothered. They barely
So
had two caps
he wasn't
between
here
them.
in some kind of official capacity.
Hardly. Here,
I'll
let me
just be
show you
going.
I don't think so,
the
asshole.
contents of the
Shouldn't
late
have wandered into my
mayor's
killing
case.
ground. You mess with
Open the floor with
Real estate papers, leases and deeds for most of the businesses in Scully Square.
big shitstorm.
Indeed they are, my intrepid investigator. It would seem our Mayor Murphy was involved in a...
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Aw, man. Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
We ain't the only
Shit,
friend
the
of
shroud
AJ
off
here.
Wayne?
You
Wait, so
follow?
this guy's actually for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know, the chem dealer by Bobby's, he's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling to kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill kids.
Whatever.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty, that guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of...
The Silver Shroud's bringing justice to Good Neighbor. You bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. The villainous assassin Kendra was recently spotted at the third rail. The same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paul, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout. Now relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Sydney?
Make way for paying customers.
Yeah.
What a pint, mate?
It's Candy.
River, mate.
And
Not
yeah,
a bit
of
drink.
course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah, brother. All right. The skirt can stay, but close
I want
that door.
answers, not
Last thing we
alcohol.
need is...
Tell me about Kendra.
No one learned you your P's and
The
Q's.
Silver Shroud, infiltrating
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for fear can be arranged.
Quite right, you custodian of
I'm not hiring her.
For I am
I'm gonna
not
kill her.
Ken's
Serious?
captivating companion.
Sarcasm
It is
sometimes
I,
bungs up
the
my
mistress of
processes.
mystery.
In that
I
case,
have clouded
she's got a
Polly's
flat
culture
just south of
perception
Goodname.
to gain access
Water
to
Street
your den of
Apartments.
depravity.
Look out for the blighters she's got with her. Nasty piece of business, that. Good luck.
Your mistake is our gain. Polly, is it? Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud!
Polly, no! Okay, listen. Whatever you want, Silver Shroud. I'll do it. Just don't kill me, too.
Pathetic.
Another special update. No, it wasn't Bobby No-Nos who offed AJ and his goons. It was the Silver Shroud. See his calling card if you don't believe me. Now's our time, listeners. Justice is coming to Good Neighbor. You'll see.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks
What kind of work?
It's good work. Under the supervision of the best boss you'll ever have. If you don't mind a little manual labor, and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
Sent back to the mechanical hell that spawned them.
Yes, my choleric companion. And
This
no,
is just a bad
robotic
deal.
hellspawn things
You're
were,
killing me here.
but not fat Fahim.
150 to
For he
start.
himself presented the facts.
I'm gonna need
Someone
more to go
else
on.
is actually
There's a project I'm
The
working
master
on.
of it all.
A big one.
Right. But
One that could get me into lots of trouble if
mistress
the
of
wrong
mysteries,
person
you and I have
finds out.
battled Boston's
So
rogues
little
gallery
discretion is called for.
years.
I got a delicate house of cards going
someone
here, you know?
Certainly. But which criminal culprit
I'm in.
has
That's
the
what I
technological
like to
know-how
hear.
to construct such
New
clockwork
mission objective
calamities?
received.
I don't.
You don't know anything.
Mission
Yeah,
set
right.
is active.
But I do see. And I'll tell you too. On one condition.
By the shadowed streets of Southie, one of the mob bot's heads is still talking.
You darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, 'cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kiss of sea, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see?
And your one condition?
You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this
I
clockwork
don't mind
crook.
hoofing it as long as there's
Shall
some
I?
excitement at the end of the road.
Use your blade of bastard to free the mob bot's head from its now destroyed body. Do it.
Ha! Sweet freedom! Thanks, Dollface!
Now tell us, who is your creator? The robotic puppet master pulling your twisted wires? Speak, you decapitated electronic evildoer!
That will spoil all the fun. You gotta see for yourself. Come on, let's beat feet to the big warehouse down at Pier 12.
Fine, you amoral automaton. We're away.
A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering
long
below
since
is
I picked a
unlike
fight.
any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them. All shapes and sizes. And on the stage, their leader. Another robot. No, not a robot. A man
Pleasure to
in
be
a
talking to you
robot
again.
costume.
Shh! Shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You gotta get yourselves caught. Now listen, Boss Man's about that talk. My robotic children, my glorious creations, we stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak, but steel is strong. You,
I
my
got time to
children,
chat.
will usher
What's
in
on your
a
mind?
new age, an age of robots, led by me, your father, the Mechanist.
The Mechanist. So, evil does have a name.
The revolution begins tonight,
Sure,
my
we can
precious
gab for a bit.
offspring. But first, let us welcome our special guests for this evening. Silver Shroud and the Mistress of Mystery.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
What I wouldn't give for a good stiff drink.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston.
You darn right I am. I can't feel my legs, 'cause you shot me up good, Shroud. But I still got my kiss of sea, and I'm gonna use it to tell you where the big boss man is, see?
And your one condition.
You take my head with you, so's I can see you take that creep down. Yeah, what did he ever do for me, huh? Okay, so he created me. Whoop-de-doo. Who needs a father who sends his kids out to die?
Silver Shroud, I sense truth in this clockwork crook. Shall I?
Are you gonna tell me what we're actually doing?
Look, we're pulling a job. Big payoff. Taking some things that aren't technically ours yet.
If you expect me to work for you, I'm gonna need more information than that.
Curious type, eh? Alright, I'll spell it out for you. You're gonna be doing some digging.
You decapitated electronic evildoer.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will you?
We're away.
A moonless night and an unguarded skylight. Just what we needed to stealthily infiltrate this warehouse.
Yes, and our view from above is advantageous, for the gathering below is unlike any soiree I've ever seen.
Robots. Dozens of them. All shapes and sizes. And on the stage, their leader. Another robot. No. Not a robot.
Oh, yeah.
A man in a robot costume.
No, man.
Shut up, you dummies. Us robots got good hearing. You gotta get yourselves caught. Now listen,
Good luck.
Boss Man's about that talk. My robotic children, my glorious creations, we stand tonight at the dawn of a new era. For too long, the human vermin of Boston have destroyed this fair city. The flesh is weak, but steel is
You're
strong.
gonna drag that junk
You,
around.
my children, will usher in a new age, an age of robots, led by me, your father, the Mechanist.
The Mechanist.
What is going on
Evil
in my
does
town?
have a name.
The revolution begins tonight, my precious
Your
offspring.
men ran off when they saw the Mirelurks in there.
Welcome our
No,
special
really?
guests for this evening.
Thanks for the news report.
Silver Shroud.
Well, you
and
stuck
the
around at
Mistress of
least.
Mystery.
So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network. Galaxy!
Who is this guy?
He's just the guy we need to speed things along. Likes gadgets, money, and not much else. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
Dangling over a pit of fire reminds me of our adventure against the Chelsea Mingler, mistress.
Indeed, Stalwart Shroud. But that malformed murderer was but a muffin compared to the malignancy of the Mechanist.
Malignant, am I? No, mistress of mystery. What you mistake for evil is actually enlightenment. Only I, the Mechanist, truly understand the folly of humankind. The flesh is weak. Metal is the future of Massachusetts.
The only future you have is a long nap in a deep hole, Mechanist. To me, you're just another two-bit hustler with delusions of grandeur. And by the way, you're not fooling anyone with that cheap getup. You're as human as the rest of us.
Stalwart Shroud, glance skyward and see. Our newfound friend, the head of the bodiless butt. And it would seem he's biting through our bindings.
You didn't love any of us, you selfish jamoke! Now, it's time to pay!
Gasp!
Fools, all of you! Attack my robot children! Destroy these interlopers!
The robots are advancing, and our weapons have been confiscated. So, fisticuffs it is then.
And furiously fluid footwork. Hi-ya!
By order of our master, Mechanist, you will be destroyed. Destroy it.
And that is the last of them. Now, for the Mechanist. But where did that vile ruffian escape to?
Hey, Silver do-gooder, it's me, the head. Yeah, that's right. I'm up here in the rafters. I'm your eye in the sky. I saw where the Mechanist went. He's in that office, up the stairs.
Well done, heroic head. Your adjusted attitude has made allies of us all. Silver Shroud, shall we?
We shall.
Stop right there! Not a step closer! You may have defeated my robot children, but now I will turn your own weapon against you!
You have it on survival difficulty, but then have a mod for a portable bed to save the game that defeats the entire purpose of survival.
So he is, mistress. So he is. All right, Mechanist. It's your move. Shoot! If you've got the chutzpah.
I have been waiting for this moment a long time, Silver Shroud. With you and your harlot out of the way, the age of the robots can truly begin. Now, die.
Silver Shroud! The bullets! They bounced! Ricocheted right off your raiment! Right back at...
The Mechanist! That's right, mistress. For what kind of
Yes,
crime
Tilda,
fighter
save
would
and
I
sleep
be
mod Tilda.
without a few mysteries of my own? The silver weapon of the Silver Shroud can never harm the Silver Shroud.
So, this is the end.
Save or sleep.
All I wanted was a better life, a better commonwealth, free from the petty squabbles of humankind.
We have the why, but not the who. Stalwart Shroud, unmask this miscreant and reveal the man beneath the metal.
Yes, it is time we knew the truth. Who is the Mechanist?
Yeah, but if you're able to save at any time, why bother putting on survival in the first place? You might as well play on a lower difficulty, as it's the same as quick saving.
Of course. It all makes sense.
My death in that alley. A ruse. He was just one of my robots. But by being...
Georgie shamed Mena Rohash. Thanks for following.
You could turn your little hobby into a full-time endeavor. And the real estate papers?
A rancorous ruse, a spiteful sham, all to throw us off the trail.
Yes. It was a master plan. You ruined it all. But what happens now?
Hold up.
I need
You hear that?
a doctor. An ambulance.
Stalwart Shroud, could it be? Can the mewling mechanist not foresee his fate?
My fate? What? Fate.
Death has come for you, Mayor Murphy, and I am its shroud.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Who's that?
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks.
I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you carry. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise, why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash, it's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has got to have something.
All right, let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man. We done it this time. You know who this is? Wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
man in cold blood. Justice must be served.
It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
No!
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud!
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, The Mystery of Mayor Murphy.
I never thought it'd be safe. If we don't move fast, we're gonna start glowing. Oh, Bunker Hill. I heard you can get anything from these fellas. Time to start looking for some peace.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Be still, sweet shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting with Fat Fahey. I was about to...
Attention! Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up.
It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scalé slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Fahey. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Another headliner. Hancock seeks a special meeting with our hero, the Silver Shroud. Whatever it's about, be careful, Shroud. We're all with you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Fat Fahey's Folly.
Come on, Dollface. It's right through here.
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a secret gangsta hideout before.
What the? Paulie, you dumb jamoke. What's the big idea? Bringing a dame into our hideout. Into my hideout.
Now relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy? Yeah.
It's Candy. And yeah, of course I'm all right. I'm just a young, dumb girl in love with a handsome, dangerous man.
Ah, brother. All right, the skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
The Silver Shroud, infiltrating your nefarious lair.
Holy cannoli! It's the nightmare of night, the deceptive detective, the dark dick! Paulie, you idiot! You were duped! That's no normal dame!
Quite right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion.
I heard you walk.
It is I, the mistress of mystery. I have clouded Polly's paltry perceptions to gain access to your den of depravity.
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
Your mistake is our
That's
game.
what someone tells me.
Holy,
Some
is it?
costume
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
How should I feel about this?
Paulie, no! Okay, listen.
Have I crossed a line?
I don't know. Let's recap. You've been busy scaring people, bashing in a few faces. I respect that. So far. I gotta ask, one freak to another. Why the getup?
Oh, you too. Crime fighters?
Does it matter?
It really doesn't. But in a burg full of weird, you stand out. And that ain't easy, man. The lowlifes you took out all belong to the same asshole. And that asshole's planning some old-fashioned revenge on you. Fortunate for you, I want Sinjin to take a dirt nap. He's taken 2 big raider outfits and made them scary. Small fish now, but if left alone...
Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this
What do you know
game
about him?
now.
Leveled some farms, napalmed his own men to end a couple enemies. But besides his dark deeds, nobody knows nothing. If he ain't dealt with now, in a couple of years, it may take an army to end him.
This was all just a big distraction.
Why are you telling me this?
If I get involved, it gets complicated. But you, nobody knows who the hell you are. Just some lunatic taking out trash. And if you buy it, none of this comes back to me.
You defiled my sacred sanctum. For that,
He will be judged for his crimes.
Trust me, he needs a lot of judging. Got a lead on 2 of his own. Smiling Kate and Northy. Smiley is gathering a posse to take you out. And Northy is just running scared. Hired himself some goons, holding up some prospect. Just keep piling those body bags up until you find the location of the big guy himself.
Getting rid of Sinjin helps you too. Some appreciation is in order.
I'll throw you some caps up front to help with the cause. Once you deal with Sinjin, then I'll show you some more gratitude on the back end. You feel me?
Your career as a crime fighter is over. Lockbox, attack!
monster robots, assaulting from all angles. Not even the Silver Shroud can kill what isn't alive.
Watch me, mistress. Watch me.
find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets.
Swatter, swatter, who needs a swatter?
Bobby. There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running. It's things we want. Things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms, and it smells the part. This isn't a maximum security prison, and it isn't heavily guarded. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
We buy and sell everything to everyone, except sins. No sins allowed here.
Who wants to look beautiful?
Mel here. Can I help you?
I hear you're some kind of tech expert?
You heard right. Well, maybe tech is too general. I have a thing for robots. No, not that kind of thing. But I know my way around most machines, yeah. Why? Need my help?
I am getting you out of here.
If so, maybe you shouldn't be announcing it so every guard in Diamond City can hear. Totally unrelated, but I hear that there's an old glitched out Protectron unit back there. Guards asked me to take a look, but it was a real head-scratcher. Couldn't do a thing.
Mel?
Mel here. Can I help you? Let's just get out of here.
Your parents make you come here too?
Thanks for getting me out, yes. So, you're Bobby's new toy.
Bobby asked me to get you out.
I bet it was just out of the kindness of her huge heart, right? God. That woman doesn't have a patient bone in her body. I wasn't serving a life sentence here. What, she couldn't wait like a day? What's the job?
Bobby can fill you in on the details.
Yeah, because I'll get so much out of her. Bobby may be shady, but she always pays up in the end. So, I guess I'll get my stuff and head over to her place.
The soup. Priscilla.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit. I don't know. People gotta do something, Dad.
When did you start to care about sense?
It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing up to the
No, you don't. Playing games with me, huh? Longer than the other one, I'll give it that. Gotta use you to see.
Whoa. You hear that? Gotta be something of value on him. Something's ghosting us. Hold up. That. We being followed.
New location discovered.
Something's ghosting us. Hold up. Hear that? everyone's ghosting us. Could have sworn we were being ghosted. Hold up. You hear that? Oh no, you don't. Just wiping the floor with you. Now this is what I'm talking about. Ah! Let me know if you find some spare ammo. Swore I heard something. So where are we off to next? may as well take a look. If you were looking for heaps of garbage, you're in luck.